probably go to hell. Unless you don't believe in hell, which I guess that you wouldn't. In which case it's fine. I won't see you in hell. Olive, vegetable, rapeseed, almond, coconut, lavender, palm, crude, baby, massage, essential, CBD.
Let me tell you something about knaves. They liars, they steal and they're known to misbehave. They will tell you that they can take all your secrets to the grave, but they will speak them to the world for the attention that they crave. The only kind of person that could ever trust a knave would be another knave. Additional knave. Hey, look over there, it's a pair of knaves, both loathsome and hateful and neither have shaved. You can't believe a knave, and that is the trouble with knaves. You can't believe a knave. The knave of hearts will steal your tarts and claim them as his own. He'll take away your woman and leave you all alone. Knave is an archaic and pejorative term for an unscrupulous man or household servant. Knaves will pave the way for great injustices, and no one is safe, they are the devil's slaves. You can't believe a knave, and that is the trouble with knaves. You can't believe a knave. You can't believe a knave, and that is the trouble with knaves.
Hey, you know Simba, the Lion King? What kind of music do you think Simba hates? Think about it, his dad was killed by his uncle, yeah, so Simba hates dubstep, just like everybody else. Create a new condiment. What meal is it for? Egg. It's just an egg. In a shell. Egg. Condiment.
And that's your how are you delivering that onto the food?
What you can do, right, is you order the egg, but you don't necessarily eat the egg. You get the egg delivered, egg cup, lovely. You shake it all up, so it's like not the two liquids, it's the one liquid, and then you fucking throw it at the restaurant. You throw it in the restaurant, and then whoever it hits, they get to eat the egg.
You're just egging people.
Am I?
This is assault.
No. You have to ask for the salt.
This might look like any other under-12's hardcore shindiggy rave doodah, but it may surprise you to know that all these children are on drugs. It might cause you more shock and vexation to further your knowing and know no further that these children are actually in their 80s and or 90s. The new drug taking the elderly by storm and or hurricane. Hashtag YOLOAP. This old cow has just spent the last of her winter fuel allowance on hashtag YOLOAP. Look at the grin on her smug, wrinkled old fucking face. She knows in just a few minutes she'll be a child again, free to relive an unsanctioned, if only temporary, additional adolescence. Except this time without all the rationing and bombs.
What am I going to feed them on?
A human.
Are they coloured?
Taken subliminally, the drug can last up to 2 2/4 days, but if one were to double dip in the fountain of youth, the effects could last up to 3 3/3 of a week. It is in the second week of regressionol where participants risk a YOLOAPS. It is in this state where the truly hardcore raving begins. Here we see how wrong things can go. This batch of hashtag YOLOAP was cut with Werther's Originals and cod liver oil. The mental effects are the same, but without the desired physical effects. The pensioner will continue to rave until expiration, about 10 seconds from now, at a huge expense to the taxpayer. Even worse, when we look at the creation of hashtag YOLOAP, we see the drug as harming small communities. Here we see farmers gathering the grains used to create the drug. Although harmless in its natural state, fumes generated in the fermentation process have been proven to cause a deformity known as babyface. The afflicted suffer with inconvenient youth, meaning they must always carry proof of age when attempting to buy alcohol and ciggies. Side effects often include avoidance of homework, unsafe driving, unrequited morning wood, sugar, Harry Potter obsessions, and dead legs. In rare cases, many OAPs have become stuck in adolescence and have to plan for the future. Marriage, employment, university. University inevitably means more drugs, I'll have you wager. Surprisingly, users of hashtag YOLOAP make up the highest percentage of teenage pregnancies. Some parents now worry about intergenerational whoopsie-doodles, the progeny of their progeny dangling like pendulous, wilting berries off of the family tree.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the Strand to see a movie Saturday night. Or if you'd rather go with the gang on a skating party and weenie roast. Weenie roast.
Curiously, hashtag YOLOAP barely affects those under the age of 70. Users claim to feel symptomless nausea before appearing to regress to the point before they first took the drug. Hope is on the horizon, however. Sweden recently passed a law allowing for the preemptive abortion of the elderly. The streets are safe, television set at an unpainful volume, and the cheeks of the adorable remain unpinched. Alas, back in merry old Blighty, no ends in sight to the scourge of hashtag YOLOAP. Government officials are drafting legislation to combat abuse of the substance, whilst denying that the Queen has herself been indulging in the fad. She did, however, form the rap posse, Little Liz, and the Bitch Slaps, much to the annoyance of Charlie.
I don't raise national debt if I sold my scepter, but I represent God, so show some respect. I lick the stamp. La 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 la, lick the stamp.
Remember, children and the elderly, there is a time to gurn and a time to learn.
I've never been to Ireland.
Yeah, good excuse.
And the tickets nearby
What the
had
fuck
sold
is wrong
out.
with you? When people are from the United Kingdom and you haven't hopped across on a £100 like EasyJet, that's crazy. What are you talking about? When Australians come to you, we go everywhere.
Yeah.
We're like, well, I'm already there. I may as well go to every single other place. Like, it's just so maddening to us that you have all these countries and you do not go to them.
I don't want to out us here live on the podcast, but we are English and they don't like us in the rest of the UK.
No, to be fair, they
English?
don't. Yeah.
You guys are English? Wait, what?
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Anna,
Somebody told
sorry.
me I'd be dealing with Englishmen.
Wait, no. Quick.
I'm on a hunt for the best cinnamon bun in the UK.
Okay.
There's some
How's that
contenders.
going health-wise? for you?
Health-wise, real bad. I've made a lot of mistakes. All of them cinnamon bun related.
Yeah, cool.
If I get my steps in, I can convince myself that like it's worth it and fine. The good news is, once I find the best cinnamon bun, I don't need to worry about all these subpar cinnamon buns.
You can finally stop existing on only cinnamon buns.
Finally.
And then you can rest.
I can rest. Yeah, I can broaden my diet to a vegetable, for example.
That will be beautiful for you. I'm really proud.
here with the outer covering
Tracked down, arrested, and extradited.
Do you consider yourself a conspiracy theorist?
Conspiracy.
To blame the windows.
Flat Earth, true or false?
Earth.
Okay. In 2018, I received an email from, in their words, a prominent research fellow at the University of Hard Knocks, Colonel Battersea Homunculus. It's not unusual to receive emails like this given the growth of my YouTube channel, but what was unusual was the pure volume of emails I received from the Colonel, all demanding an interview. In the space of a week, he sent 4,032 messages. I did eventually reply to try and stop the constant barrage of emails, and it worked. I didn't hear anything for a full year. I later found out that the Colonel received my reply and had spent a year crafting a list of demands and requirements for an interview which, at that point, I hadn't even agreed to.
Is this where you live?
Yeah.
Think again.
Oh, it is.
Wrong.
He was desperate to blow the whistle, and it seemed like I was the only journalist he trusted.
He'd enjoyed some of my previous documentaries, including The Day My Jam Stood Still, Elvis Costello Isn't Actually Dead, and Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road? A pedo story. Intrigued by his emails, and honestly, somewhat flattered by this madman's attention, I agreed to film an interview in principle. We negotiated but eventually reached an impasse. The Colonel refused to be in front of a camera if it had a memory card in it, which, for me, as a seasoned journalist, was a problem.
Eventually, the Colonel was willing to compromise. Apparently, it had become an emergency. He had a story so important, he simply had to tell the world by any means necessary.
Freedom.
After several years of negotiation, this interview was filmed in early 2022. I spent a while in the editing suite afterwards because I wasn't really sure what this would be. I didn't know what the finished product was here until, well, you'll see.
Oh my God. How have I not seen this before? Maps. Oh, well. How do you like it? How do you like it? Can you read this? Can you read this?
I think you know that I can't.
Of course you can't. Because
Okay.
you don't have the training.
Can you read it?
Please.
Can you read it?
They want to keep the training away from you, otherwise you'd know exactly what that said.
What does it say?
It says you need training. Oh! Vertical, Instagram, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Time's running out. It's not working, I ate my SIM card.
You ate your SIM card?
Yeah, do you have a phone?
No. I was eager to conduct a formal interview with the Colonel and get him to tell me exactly what he was concerned about. But any time we got close to the question, he just avoided it.
All the clues are there, my friend, all the clues are there, madam. I know the facts. The truth is there, it's out, it's proud. I would have to kill you.
Surely
You need to figure it out by yourself.
By now, I bet you're thinking exactly what I was thinking at the time. This guy is completely mad, and I doubt he was ever even in the military. Maybe I'd get some kind of weird video out of this interview, but certainly not anything serious.
Where's the proof?
As it turns out, either on purpose or by coincidence, the Colonel had stumbled onto something whilst running surveillance on Linton Zoo. Something that certain people
wanted to be contained.
Something that people really should know, that I don't seem to realise, is that birds do not exist. Now we've got the long boys. You'll have seen these on the internet. Do not trust them. They are women. We are taught from a young age to come and look at the ducks.
Yeah.
We come with our friends, we come with our family, we come with our partners, we come with our children.
Yeah.
All the conversations that we have, you don't think about what you're saying in front of a duck. They're always listening. You hear about the government documents that get left on park benches? Who do you think leaves them there?
The ducks leave the documents there. So
For the pickup.
Who picks them up?
The enemy.
So all of these ducks are fakes?
Mm-hmm. All of them. Look. Yeah. See?
Oh.
You wholemeal bitch. They don't like bread. That's our weapon.
Despite the evidence, I remained sceptical until September of 2022 when the Colonel was arrested for breaching the Official Secrets Act. It was big news. It was everywhere for about 20 minutes until
Buckingham Palace announced the death of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
This channel filed a Freedom of Information request with the Ministry of Defence and, to our shock, they replied. As it turns out, the MOD will neither confirm nor deny that birds are real.
We don't know what happened to the Colonel after his arrest. It's possible we'll never know. How do we know whether or not we know something or not? Nobody knows, nor do they not know. Neither. In the words of Philocrates, the only true wisdom is in knowing that birds aren't real. Hands. You've got hands. I've definitely got hands, but hands are weird. They got that bit. They got that bit sort of bends. I mean they all bend in like one or two ways each, and that's hugely upsetting. This one only bends. Well, that one bends in two ways. These bend in three ways because they got the one of them, and then they got all the lines and stuff. And I don't think my thumb should do that. It hurts when I. Ow, yeah. And the nails, they're not actually made of nail, are they? Otherwise they'd be grey. Hands are weird. Hands are really weird. Maybe it's just mine. I think it's all hands.
Something that people really should know, that I don't seem to realise, is that birds do not exist. They've not been around since the 70s, maybe the 80s. They've all been replaced by robots. Highly sophisticated government drones that you wouldn't be able to tell. They look exactly like birds did when birds were a thing. Don't be fooled.
Tape! I want to watch the tape. Put it in.
The conversation hat started in about 2015. Me, Ben and Steve had been talking for ages about doing some kind of comedy show. Steve at the time was really into chaos magic, so rituals and sigils and stuff. He was pretty sure he could use that to help guarantee our success.
I thought it was weird, but who am I to say what works and what doesn't? So we let him get on with it. A few weeks into writing, we got a phone call from Steve's landlord. Steve had exploded.
To this day, I'm still not clear on what Steve was trying to do. When we got to his apartment, there was just human liquid everywhere, and in the middle of it all was this hat.
I'm pretty sure it was a hat, although it kind of hurt to look at it. Suddenly I started hearing this voice whispering to me. I looked over at Liam and I could tell that he could hear it as well.
At first I assumed it was Steve in another room playing a big joke on us, and then it sort of became clear that the voice wasn't in the apartment, it was just in our heads. And I think me and Ben, we looked at each other and I think we realised at the same time it was this hat. The hat was talking to us.
Sue found shelter under her bed.
When do I get paid?
I get the impression that the hat doesn't understand us when we talk to it, or chooses not to. Doesn't always have ears. So we decided that we'd have to make the Conversation Hat podcast. I guess it understands RSS feeds. Whatever that is.
For some reason, the hat is especially fond of geeks, artists, and terrible people. And we have to say that all the time. Geeks, artists, terrible people.
Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people. Geeks, artists, and terrible people.
The hat likes it when those kinds of people send in questions. I don't know what it does with the questions. I don't want to know what it does with the questions. I think it would upset me.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people watching?
This camera?
Yeah, the only camera.
Okay. If the hat gets angry, we all suffer. You've no idea what it's capable of. Please, for the sake of humanity, listen to the Conversation Hat podcast. Please.
I'm not getting paid.
Jeremy Mange, isn't he strange? But listen to his voice, he's got incredible range.
Great Britain needs a new national anthem, something that really resonates with us citizens, something that really tells the world who we are, what we've done, what we're going to do. So this is my pitch for the new national anthem for Great Britain. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Sorry.
Guess what? I'm poor.
No. You're talking about the film. I'm talking about the character.
Oh, okay.
Simba 2.
Simba 2?
Yeah.
Wasn't Simba 2 his daughter?
I want to be a fictional sounding location. Timbuktu.
So you would be a place.
No. Yes.
You would be a fictional place, Timbuktu.
No, it's fictional sounding, because I think Timbuktu is really a place. I'm not sure.
So you would be Timbuktu.
Yep.
A location.
Yep.
In which film, TV, or game franchise would this be a location? Simba. In The Lion King, you would be Timbuktu.
Using his full name.
A place with a postcode and geography.
Several postcodes, I imagine.
What depends how big you are.
Population of 4 million.
Oh,
very large.
So, okay.
Lots of high rises in Timbuktu.
Right.
Timon lives there.
Does he?
We had to kick out Pumbaa. We have a lot of anti-homeless architecture. It's called free housing.
Ooh. Thought you were going somewhere else there.
And knives for benches. No one needs to sit. They're all very busy.
Unemployment is zero.
Everyone works as a butt surgeon because everyone keeps sitting on knives. Like, I forgot. I've been here for 8 years and I forgot I couldn't sit down. What was the question?
If you could write yourself into one film, TV, game franchise, what character would you create?
Timbuktu,
you will be the place, Timbuktu.
The city.
Very hungry pigeons, or would the pigeons have developed a taste for flesh?
Sorry, why are they hungry?
Because no one would sit on the benches and feed them.
Well, people would spill many more crumbs because they wouldn't be sitting and relaxed. They would be walking, eating their sandwiches. Yes. Like if you're sat down at a park bench and you drop your sandwich, there's a high likelihood that sandwich lands in your lap, right? If you're stood up, there's no lap.
There is no lap.
No. Floor.
So strong, healthy pigeons.
Floor, strong, healthy
Too many pigeons, perhaps.
We put them to work.
What? Doing what? Putting the knives out?
The coal mines. No, the knives grow there.
The coal... Right.
Yeah. Oh, it's coal.
There's a lot to unpack.
Socially progressive, economically...
Right. Would the birds have, like, a bee to take in a little cage in case there was gas?
Now you're being ridiculous. The canary is to humans as bumblebees are to pigeons, even though the canary is a bird and so is a pigeon.
Yeah.
So the ranking goes people on top, birds, bumblebees.
I'm just trying to do it by scale of size.
Oh, okay. Yes, but they're not in a cage because pigeons don't have hands, they have wings.
Yes.
I would imagine they would have like
You're miming string, yes?
String, twine, thank you. They'd do like a noose around the pigeon's neck and then a smaller noose around the bumblebee's neck. And then if the pigeon feels a yanking sensation, it's because the bee's dead and has
dropped.
fallen.
So they don't use cages because they've got wings, yet
Correct.
they are tying nooses.
Now, I know what you're going to ask. How are they tying the nooses? Well,
I was going to say, why have they chosen a noose? But let's go with your question first.
we have low unemployment because there are men to tie the nooses. Noose men, we call them. The island just off the west coast of Timbuktu is New Zealand. That's where the men live.
Okay.
Thank you, worth it. It's a good podcast. New Zealand, that's where the pigeons go, and yes, that's where the pigeons go.
Okay.
And they meet the bees. TLDR, I would be the fictional location of Timbuktu in
the Lion King universe.
universe. It's not based there.
No?
It's based in Africa. That's why there's African animals everywhere.
Okay, like pigeons and bees.
No, Ben. Keep up. That's the Lion King. What I'm talking about is New Zealand, is in Timbuktu, which is where I am with the pigeons and the men and the low unemployment, the knives for benches, the sandwiches everywhere. It's in the same universe, but the lions, etc., they don't know about Timbuktu because they're animals and they don't travel.
Right.
It's a great podcast. If you have a question you want to put in the hat, why not go to the website? There's a button you can press.
And it does work.
Thank you, it does work. And also there's a little animation that I made in Canva.
Oh, I've not seen it because I've not submitted any questions.
You piece of shit.
Oh. Oh. Yes. 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 Finally. Oh. Oh, yes. It's happening. Yes. Everything's falling into place. The beans. The truth. The truth. It's beans. It's always been beans.
Hello, this is Jay Plant for StabbedPanda.com, and you should listen to this. Combining muscular synthesizers with dry wit, Cardigan Homebrew are a band as elusive as they are innovative. Based in Outer Cambridge, their music, which resembles the 1975 Spliced with Orson, is hard to pin down and loaded with biting social commentary akin to Marquis Smith and Nav. Its members are Liam Raylett on guitar, Simon Manifold on bass, Milk on drums, and Graham Chapman on vocals. A band unimpeded by the restrictions of their genre, Cardigan Homebrew, or Cardi Home B as their fans like to call them, often delve into strange sonic landscapes. Using instruments such as tubular bells, bongos, guitars tuned to the lowest possible note, and on one record, an 18th century mace. It's no surprise then that they're so beloved by some of music's harshest critics, being described as full of substance, and big websites like Clash calling them literally incredible. They've even been name-dropped by drummer and coffee enthusiast Dave Grohl. Their critical acclaim goes beyond words. They were nominated for the Mercury Prize in 2016, but the nomination was never made public due to an alleged incident with the judge's wife and a garden flamingo.
Almost everyone accepted the apologies of the studio. Only 3 of them escaped.
They are best known for their propulsive track Hello Malcolm, released as a single on Stallus International Independent Records.
Haters, now I kiss myself in the mirror. Look outside at rain. Money doesn't make me a sellout. I have rent and cocaine.
There's a lot of wandering vocal passages akin to the musings of Lou Reed, albeit without quite the same level of swagger. But there's truth in the cliches that the band expose, and it's this kind of stuff that sets Cardigan Homebrew apart, like a goth in a Build-A-Bear workshop. Their debut album, Slip for Aloe, featured many bizarre contributions that would turn heads on a typical indie record. For example, the bass clarinet stylings of powerhouse jazz musician Byron Molesworth, who brought a strange, dread-induced feel to fan favourite Corduroy Breadstick, and yes, you heard me right, they really do have a song called Corduroy Breadstick. They're a band not adverse to controversy and drama. For example, during their infamous show in 2017 at the Electric Banana, they invited former Liberal Democrats leader Nick Clegg on stage, shortly after he'd lost the election, where he delivered a surprisingly brutal rendition of Frank Sinatra's My Way to a stunned crowd.
I should have finished my degree. This is ridiculous.
The band are currently working on new music, and they've been letting their fans in on the process with some candid studio footage. This includes a brand new single that's bound to turn heads.
Cyanide Jamboree, that was quite messy recording that one. It's part of what we do, we stick true to our names. Yeah, we had to do a lot of paperwork for that.
Hello, Jay speaking.
Hey man, I've been thinking about the Cardigan Homebrew feature, and I'm just not sure it's a good idea.
Right.
Well, like, I'm not really proud of any of the stuff we put out, and we also didn't leave things in a good place when we last spoke, and I know there's a lot of animosity there. I don't know if dredging up those old feelings is going to really be good for anyone.
Okay, but I've already written it.
Well, look, I know that you're a huge fan of the band,
and I know that you came to all the gigs and you bought all the merch and you bought and ate like literally a gallon of our hot sauce, and that was
good hot sauce. To be
that
fair,
was
yeah.
one of the worst things I've ever seen. But I appreciate the sentiment behind that. I was really not happy with like publicly mentioning the fact that this band ever existed, because it did exist and it was 100% real.
Yeah.
So
well,
you're gonna drop it?
Sure. Whatever, man.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, how are your parents?
You can find Cardigan Homebrew's music by visiting the Cambridge Halfords off the A1134, going up to the cashier, asking them for a corrugated steel door in hot pink, at which point you'll be taken into the back room, made to swear a blood.
Womp, womp. We did it. Take that, Jay. I'm not going to let you finish the ends of any sentences, Jay. You bastard. Let me put some lights on.
Unnecessary and hurtful.
Yes, well, I don't know where the remote is.
C'est la vive.
Hello everyone. Hello Disappointing Dragon. Hello Omar. Yes, I may have to edit the end of that video. That literally, sincerely, would have never occurred to me. So in many ways, thank you. Thanks for pointing that out, Omar. That wouldn't have ever occurred to me. This is a squeaky chair. Yes. And apologies for our slight lateness there. Ben was eating shepherd's pie, and I had to send an email to someone who's clearly never listened to the podcast.
Technically still eating shepherd's pie, but this is
tov.
more important. I'll eat that in a couple of hours, it's fine.
I had to...
It's haggis shepherd's pie as well, actually, thank you very much.
How very modern.
Is haggis modern?
Using all the parts of the haggis. I don't know.
Well, I don't like to see the haggis go to waste.
No, exactly. You can definitely eat while you stream. We'll just hashtag this as mukbang and see if we get any more views.
I take quite big mouthfuls. I don't want people to have to suffer through the awful ASMR.
Lovely. I had to send an email to so something kind of cool has sort of started to happen, which is something I'm like appreciative of. I think in the last few months we've clearly been added to like a handful of press lists, which is cool, which is one of the reasons we've had some interesting guests recently. The downside
we're fancy now.
We're so fancy. Honestly, we're too big to be doing these live streams, but hey, it's force
we're doing
of
it
habit.
for you.
Because we're weak, we give in to demand. The downside of which is that I get quite a few emails from people who've clearly never listened to the podcast. Hi, could our very fancy, well-regarded professor of mathematics who's written a book come on your podcast? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. They're gonna hate it.
Yeah,
like 1,000%.
The answer is always... I get a lot of messages on Instagram, I think more than normal people do. Or more than people do normally. Yeah. Not normal people. More than you normal people. I get... It's like 2 or 3 a week at least, asking to be promoters and whatever. And everyone gets those from time to time. Yeah. But I get a lot of them, and I get very weird ones. I have had several over the last month saying that I'd be a great ambassador for their products with animals because my dog is so cute. I have never owned a dog. Not a family dog. Never. I've never had a dog, so I don't know when they say, looking through your profile, we can tell that you're a real dog person. I like dogs. I ain't got one. It would be weird for you to send me your dog products.
There's lots of food here.
Oh yeah, I know. There's lots of food, but not.
There's
not
a hedgehog.
dogs.
You see a hedgehog?
Yes, unfortunately, that hedgehog is now dead. Not because of me, but it was a very old hedgehog.
I can see Brian Blessed. and a penguin.
Ah, good old Brian. I would take all of Brian Bless's products.
See me. Yeah, no dogs. So
No dogs.
in many ways, what the hell? It's doing it to Iomar as well. It's I get a few occasionally as well. What I found quite often is because I do these like end of the month in review posts and
the general clump post.
Yeah, the monthly photo dump. I'm a big fan of doing that. But a lot of the posts are to do with marketing because that's my day job and it's something I like doing. So I'm going to talk about it. And it might be interesting. It's not really about the audience. I find it interesting. And because I tend to hashtag marketing just to try and get like try to attract some similarly minded people, I tend to get quite a lot of people in my DMs offering me marketing services. And I'm like, no.
You've read one word.
Why? You've read one word. That should be... That should be all of the people you don't contact. Because I'm clearly doing this professionally. So I should be the one person you don't target. Yeah, but I already do it. It's the one person you shouldn't. I don't understand. And so I had a long conversation where I said, I'm probably not going to hire you to do marketing, not because it's my job, but because you've clearly got it ass backwards. It's more how would I ever?
Not because it's my job, but because you're bad at yours.
Because you're bad at your job. Like, if you were cost effective and can do a better job, like, I might move aside and give you all my business, but you're doing the opposite of everything you should be doing. Like, what the hell? Very confusing. Instagram is just... I'd say it's a garbage fire, but honestly, of all the social media platforms, like... It's
not Facebook.
It's not Facebook. It's not Twitter. And Threads, although I like Threads is getting a little annoying because people are posting things as threads, so several separate posts. If you try to read things, like on Twitter, if there was a thread, you'd click on the first one and then you could read the entire thread and then see comments. On Threads, it's all higgledy-piggledy. It's impossible to keep track of the actual story the poster is trying to post. It's really infuriating. So, like, actually, of all the chaos that's happening on Instagram, it's probably aside from all of that, the least chaotic.
Good use of the word higgledy-piggledy.
Higgledy-piggledy, thank you. So we had this email of someone who's clearly never listened to the podcast and was like, here are several reasons that will never work. Please don't be put off getting in touch in the future. But for the love of God, use the podcast's email. This is my one for memes and dogs. Like... How did you get this? This is not.
This isn't for you.
And I did a Google search. That email is still not public. I don't know where they got it.
Oh, that's weird.
It's very strange. Yep.
Sorry, I'm doing two things on two different laptops when I should be focusing on just
all
your pretty face.
All on me. Yes, very confusing. I don't know. I like talking to important people, though. And it is confusing because again, working in marketing, a lot of what I do is not dissimilar to press relations. So I will occasionally like get in contact with media type people to be like, hey, can my guy come on your thing? And after that, we'll do a podcast.
And you say, I beg your pardon.
You bloody had me. Can we hook up? Can you interview this person about this thing? But you read the damn thing they do, or you listen to the podcast before you invite yourself on it. For the love of God, because you don't want.
Could you interview this guy about the thing that you do? Oh, that's not what we do, mate.
That's not. Nah. Like,
we'll talk about it for a little bit if it's interesting. It might make it into the show.
Yeah. But... Well, yeah, exactly. And that's like, this person's client would be really interested in talking about classical music. Touring the world, AI, all of these things, and it's just like, well, they can want to talk about whatever they want to talk about, but whether or not it comes out of the hat is a different issue. Like, I'm not making any promises. It might say
I will
fart
happily
again.
talk to people about that.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to people about all of those things. But our show needs to come out of the hat.
Yeah. Otherwise, it falls
fine.
apart. I did also say, like, I'm drawing a line in the sand. If someone's promoting themselves as taking any stance on AI, I don't care. I'm not engaging. I'm just not.
I find it non-generative, or some other AI words.
I find it wank.
He find it wank.
You find it wank. Maybe they salted the hat. You can't salt the hat. The hat tastes fine as it is.
No seasoning required, thank you very much.
Can't go around salting hats. I'll think you're mad. How are you, Ben?
Oh, I'm about to just... There we go.
Oh, God.
Sorry, pressing
What's
buttons,
happening?
that
Oh, no.
works. Nothing. No,
Nothing,
all good.
No, all good.
I'm grand. I'm in no way just ran from work to get here. I'm not tired, not halfway through my dinner. Nor do my legs really hurt.
Good. Weird that you'd mention it then.
Yeah, well, it was going to be a bit of a segue.
Oh.
I didn't hurt my legs on a segue. But we had a bit of a weekend, didn't we, Lom?
Yeah, we did.
That sounded a lot more erotic when it came out than it was meant to in my head.
There's very little romance involved, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it was a dark room filled with strangers
And heavy metal.
and like noughties club classics.
Only two of them were strangers.
Everyone's a stranger in the dark.
Sounds like a Dio song, doesn't it? More heavy metal.
Yeah. Yeah, we went and did some laser tag.
We went to bloody laser tag. It was the best.
I think it was the first time that I've ever done that. Well, I might have done it once or twice before when I was like 12, maybe 13, but I don't really remember it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that the place that I went to, or at least used to walk past, hasn't existed for more than a decade.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, would highly recommend. I think we'll probably do it again because it was great and not very expensive. Yeah.
No, it was very cheap. It really slapped me in the face how unfit I am.
Right. Yes.
Given how I don't like I've washed clothes before, not meaning to brag, but
Right.
I have
Humble brag.
washed.
Yeah.
And I've jumped into a swimming pool with my clothes fully clothed. Getting out of that swimming pool was a similar experience as to stepping out of laser tag.
Interesting.
I was drenched.
Yes.
Drenched in sweat.
It was
My
fun.
shoes were wet. My shoes.
I was I felt pretty smug because I was kind of running around, but like I guess because I do, again, not wanting to brag because I'm not in peak physical fitness, but because I do quite a lot of cardio stuff, it wasn't so bad. Like,
yeah, well,
I got to feel quite smug about that.
You did also lose, and you and Laura were camping for a bit. That really annoyed me.
Okay, firstly, I came second.
Yeah, it's not winning, so you lost.
And also, yeah, of course we were camping. It was funny.
I did really enjoy it. There were several points that, like, I felt very video gamey, and
Yes.
when I was just like, because you get shot and you got little speakers in your shoulders, and it's like, oh, you've been hit.
Yeah.
You've got 3 seconds to fucking move and hide. And it annoyed me when that went off and I looked around and couldn't see anyone. Yeah. That irritated me. And I was like, no, there should be like a little light or something, or someone going, yeah. Didn't happen. Didn't happen all the time. There was a fair few times where I would go around the corner, shot Laura, and she'd go, ah, you bastard. And then before I could get away, she had shot me,
Yeah.
I turn around and her little face going, "Nyah!" around the corner.
Yep, that's what she does.
That it started off irritating and then became endearing. So what can you do?
Yes, that's her whole thing. There's some great bits. I don't know. I think I may have been the only person that realised there's grates in the floor and you can shoot people below you.
You're not, because I saw you following me and I dived under one of those, so ready to shoot you through the floor, and in diving under to the little area that I had to be in, I saw 3 other people and at least 2 of them shot me.
Yep.
And then by the time you'd come round, I was able to be shot again, and I look up and you're just going bang bang, bang bang bang, bang bang bang, and I got shot.
Yeah, you did.
And it was going to be really cool, and I was going to have shot everyone, and then under the floor, pew pew you, and yeah, it just didn't work out for me.
No, it didn't. Well, get wrecked.
It was a good time though.
It was a lot of fun. I look forward to doing that again at some point.
Yeah.
But that's not all. You were also on holiday, weren't you?
Oh shit! I did go on holiday.
Yeah, you did. Ben
Yeah. I went to Lanzarote for the first time, which is very nice. Normally a place that I think people go to in their late teens, early 20s.
Yeah.
Or at least they seemed to when I was growing up. Yeah, had a pretty good time. Went on a submarine.
Wow.
One of only 14 commercial use submarines. So not like a glass bottom boat or something that gets sunk and you're still above. A proper tube that went 30 meters under the sea. That was real cool. Saw some stingrays, saw some angel rays, saw some shipwrecks. One of the shipwrecks was an intentional recent thing, like they took out all of the metal and all of the gross bits and deliberately sank it as an artificial reef for fish. And they've got a local wine there that they will then put in a cage and drop into the shipwreck. Squeaky chair. Very squeaky.
It's alright, I've muted my mic, except for you.
Except for me, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've not muted my mic and I'm about to sneeze. Oh, that was disappointing.
Oh well.
Hopefully there'll be another one along in a minute. Yeah, they made some wine and they bottled it and they put it in a cage and then put it in the shipwreck for 10 to 12 months.
Ship fermented. Wow.
Ship fermented
aged.
under the sea. So of course we bought some sea wine. It was pretty good.
Cool.
I think at least half the price was for the novelty of it being under the sea.
Well, yes.
And a pretty cool bottle. But yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed the sea, both above and below. The wine, both above and below. Those are the only things I enjoyed above and below. The rest I was mainly in the surface world.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's the place to be most of the time, isn't it?
It's where you hope to be.
Yes, most of my goals involve being at sea level or above sea level.
Oh, but I can actually now say, because I've said it on several podcasts that we've been recording, because they don't necessarily come out in order, even though they're all live.
They're all live.
There are definitely pictures of and videos of the submarine on my Instagram.
Right.
There'll probably be some more holiday pictures as soon as I get off this and have 5 minutes to upload things. Probably.
Because there'll be like 5 months of content where you're going on about this bloody holiday.
Yeah.
Because they're all
I'll just
live.
have to go on more holidays.
Just more holidays. Yeah.
What a shame.
What have I been up to? Kind of nothing.
I know what we got up to the other night, Liam.
In addition, the sex. The eyebrows. We had an eyebrow competition. Ben won.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
We went after the laser tag. We watched a little film, didn't we?
We did. And then after the porn had subsided, subsiding, I don't know. Yeah, we watched Batman versus Lanzarote.
Yes, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Arsehole.
I am. I'm disabled.
You are an arsehole.
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. It was fine. Like, I'm normally kind of shitty about. All right, we'll watch the spoilers, DD. I'm normally kind of crappy about superhero movies. I find it so hard to care about them. Like,
sure,
I'm quite fond
like
of...
in general, or just the Marvel ones.
Well, kind of in general, but I definitely won't watch any DC ones. Like, I don't care.
No, that's
like,
yeah.
I quite liked the Batman, the Hans Zimmer Batman, until I realised that Hans Zimmer wasn't a real person. So now I don't like them.
The Hans Zimmer, like the ones from the 80s and early 90s?
No, the ones that Hans Zimmer scored.
Okay. I need at least a decade for me to figure out which one you're talking about.
Recent.
The ones with Christian Bale?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Christian Bale ones.
Yes, the second one, The Dark Knight, has one of the best scores ever. The Joker's, the music used sometimes 5 minutes before the Joker appears, but it's still playing that one haunting note. Yeah, fantastic. But yes, it may or may not have, probably was not. I think it definitely wasn't Hans Zimmer that wrote it, even though he was credited.
Several interns in a trench coat is Hans Zimmer. So I do remember really liking them, and like they are still good films. I just probably, the reason I watched them a lot was because of the score, and now I probably won't bother. I'll probably watch them at some point. Then yeah, after that, like, I never really cared about Superman, and I think I saw Batman versus Superman. And I was like, I don't care. I just don't care.
The thing with Superman is that he's unfallible. He's always the good guy. There's never going to be any moral dilemma, or at least if there is, it's should I kill the bad person? But he doesn't have to kill the bad person. He can send them to the Phantom Zone or to prison or something like that, which again is a Batman sort of thing. But Batman's kicks the fuck out of people and is all edgy and whatever. Superman's a Boy Scout.
Yes.
He's the American apple pie. You should go to war to be one of me, fellas.
Yeah. I didn't mind. Oh fuck me! What was the lady one? Wonder Woman? Wonder Woman. No.
I assume
Wonder
you
Woman?
mean Wonder Woman and not Wonder Woman 1984, because that was very poorly received, even for DC.
So 1984, I didn't mind. I thought it was fine.
I've not seen it. I watched the first Wonder Woman on a plane, and I thought it was all right. And then I heard terrible things about 84.
I thought the first Wonder Woman was 1984.
No, it was set in the past, but it was... The sequel was Wonder Woman 84.
Oh. I don't remember. One of them was fine. I may have seen both. I definitely saw the first one and it was fine. Maybe I didn't see 1984. Oh, yes. Okay, right. I haven't seen 1984, and I probably won't, because I only just learned it existed, and I'm not enthused.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
So the thing about DC versus Marvel is very plainly DC tried to be dark and broody. I have enough of that in me. So when I want to go see a film that's like colourful and weird, I will always prefer Marvel. But I think I just sort of, I find it hard to care because there's no real stakes anymore. I did quite like. I like Doctor Strange films, and that's mostly because I like Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he's a wonderful actor. I'll probably watch everything he does.
even the penguins.
Especially the penguins. Especially. So I'll probably watch whatever he does, and the recent Spider-Men have been quite good as well. But other than that, I just sort of don't care. So I was a bit like, in regards to Batman versus Wolverine, I was like, oh yeah, fine, superheroes. I'm gonna keep doing it. I
know you're gonna keep doing it. It's why I didn't say anything.
I was like, I'll watch it, sure, because yeah, Deadpool, fine. And it's there is something endearing about Deadpool because like I want to kind of hate him because I feel what he's doing is what I think my job is in a cinema. If he's saying, oh, look at the dick on that, I can't then do it. I don't get to be the funny person at cinema.
But the thing is, you're not meant to be doing that.
But
you're
I'm
meant
funny.
To be watching the film. No, you're not Ryan Reynolds. You're also in a cinema meant to be watching a film.
But I'm whispering loudly to Laura. I'm spraying popcorn everywhere and being funny. This is my role.
I'm sat next to Laura, wishing that I'd booked further away.
You shouldn't have yawned. Second-hand popcorn.
I agree with you. I particularly with DC. I mean, unless they're doing something deliberately, we're going to do this, but like this. So, like Joker was, I fantastic, a really good, well put together film that just happened to be comic book.
Yeah,
basically, it was retro 80s, 70s style. Every little bit of it was unsettling and unnerving, and every moment you felt, and I thought that was great. The Batman, when they did that, they tried to make it, again, a little bit dark. Gotham always seems to be in the 80s to me, but they tried to do something a little bit different with that. Did they stick the landing? Not really, but they did a better job than some of the other things that they've done.
Yeah.
I really liked Gotham. I thought that was fun because it was serious but also really camp. It was not family friendly, but you could sort of watch that in the evening as let's all sit around the telly and watch this. Suicide Squad.
Right.
Terrible.
Yes.
Shouldn't have been. But I think because Deadpool came out and the studio went, make it funny. Make it funny because the other film was funny, and that was really good. But we've filmed all the film, make it funny. We've not got make it funny. Okay, I guess we'll just cover it in music, video scenes. They're very, very hit and miss. More miss than hit, I think. Okay. And Marvel, everything's just oversaturated. We've got 4 Marvel movies a year and TV series, everything like that. That's why I think The Boys works, because it's an oversaturation of the market with superhero things, but they do it so very differently. They do it so far away. And I think the reason that Deadpool and Wolverine works, and this is not spoilers, I think that it works in the same sort of way that, like, the latest Spider-Man movie really worked, because it was a love letter to the fans. They knew what they whoever was making it right as actors, I think everyone involved cared about it. They knew what was needed, they knew what should happen, and they did that. And I think that's the same thing for Deadpool.
I think so. And which one in that was the Wolverine? Which one in that was the Wolverine? The red one?
Wolverine was the yellow man.
The yellow one, okay. Cool.
He was the one in the yellow thing. He looked a lot like Hugh Jackman.
He did.
Yeah. He looked a lot like the guy who'd played Wolverine in the other film, and the other film, and the other film, and the other film for like 24 years. Yeah, they look very, very similar casting.
I think his brother was in Greatest Showman. I think the
there is there's probably in total 3 seconds of Greatest Showman references in Deadpool and Wolverine, and I loved each of them.
Yeah.
There's a bit where someone's head gets mushed against a radio and Greatest Showman songs that are just skipping through. And there is a bit where, no spoilers, there is a character far back in the background dressed like
I noticed
P.T.
that.
Barnum.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think superhero fatigue does sort of seem to be the vibe in chat a little bit. Omar asks, have we seen the animated Batman Caped Crusader?
Not yet. That's the new one, right?
Yes.
Not yet. I found out yesterday. I think that they've. I don't like the phrase gender bent. The Penguin is a woman. Whereas in all other iterations, as far as I'm aware, other than maybe multiverse stuff, it's been a dude. So that's all I know. Other than it's an Amazon thing and they're doing it.
Well, let me sell you on it right now. I've not seen it. Let me sell you on it right now. The voice actor for animated Batman is the main guy from Midnight Mass.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yes, I can see that working. Because it's always Conroy. Or at least it should always be Conroy. Yeah, I see that. He's got a very good tone, a very good drawl. I mean, it's a drawl in Midnight Mass, almost deliberately.
Bender
I
is
think
in
that'd
it.
be good.
Bender from Futurama is in it as Bender, I assume.
That isn't the one that Jensen Ackles is in. Jensen Ackles plays Red Hood in a few things.
Doesn't appear to be, but I don't think I have a complete list here.
I feel like Jensen Ackles would be pretty high on the top.
Yeah.
If he was in there.
Interesting. That might go on. That might go on the list. Interesting.
I think that might have to go on my list.
What was the other thing?
If I ever have any time to kill.
Yeah, if you got all that time to kill. Hans Zimmer did co-score Taffin, but I think because that was in the 80s, so there is a good chance he actually did do that rather than just took credit for it.
Getting someone else to do it.
Interns in a trench coat. It's a real problem. 10 episodes in 2 days. That sounds like fun. I might give it a go. What was that? Amazon thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. What else has been going on? I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't mind. Deadpool versus Wolverine. I think I need to stop being a cock. I just need to opt into things.
You need to, I think that there's...
It's so easy to be shitty about things that are popular, but sometimes they're fine. I'm aiming that at myself, by the way.
It has today, I think, beaten... It is now the highest grossing R-rated movie, so it is now Deadpool and Wolverine, Passion of the Christ.
Lovely. Yeah. Same...
Take that, Christians.
Same writer, I think. I think the Apostles wrote Deadpool. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds was the Cross.
I'd watch that.
I couldn't think of a funny thing. So
a wisecracking crucifix.
Nah, it's a very wooden performance.
And the stakes were so high.
The one through the hands and feet of the man that was crucified. Yes,
the man. I can play the flute for a bit if that'll please the court.
I mean, if you want to play the flute, you can play the flute. Whilst you do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Fall Guys on.
Oh yeah,
and really quickly run and have a pee.
Oh, I mean, I was just going to do this. There you go. It's my molesting noise.
I don't like that.
You don't gotta like it. Yeah, no, we can definitely Fall Guys. Are you ready to fall, guys?
I'm so ready to guys.
Oh, I remembered. Yeah, this is great because I quite often how it used to be. I'm still getting used to the slightly new setup. It used to be that I couldn't move Ben off of my screen because then you guys would see what was on my desktop behind his head. But we've changed it up slightly so it works a little better, and I can actually load
boy,
Fall
do you
Guys.
not want to see that?
No, it's pretty bad. I've just got lots of folders and NDA breaking PDFs.
Oh yeah, don't put those up. Don't you need those.
I need my integrity intact, if you don't mind. There was a little Fall Guys update. Did you get it?
I have updated Fall Guys, yes.
Wow.
If that was the question.
That's less words than I used.
I'll be back in 2 shakes of my pissless Willy.
I've already faded you out. Pissless Willy.
Good.
He's got away with words, hasn't he? Fall Guys. Oop. Fall Guys. Fall. God. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Done. Yes, sorry about that. I have to update the old Twitch information, otherwise Twitch freaks out. This one. Oh no. This one. Yay! I did it. That took so long, and I'm sorry about that. There should be a little more audio. Let's have a fix of that first. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can probably boost that up a touch. Cool. Okay. I think he might be back already. Yeah. Let's go. Party. There he is.
Fucking go!
Yes, let's go. Could you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ben, you're offline. Ben, you're offline.
Huh?
Ben, you're offline. Oh no, you're not.
What do you mean?
I'm
fucking. I've not done anything.
Ben, you're offline. Invite. Invite. I'm gonna keep
Jesus.
sent and then invite. There he is. He's a silly goose and he likes to touch men. Do. What do you want to?
Don't kink shame me.
Okay. DD asks if either of us are going to play the Silent Hill 2 remake. I can give you my answer. Absolutely not.
I can give you my answer. Absolutely yes.
Wow.
I've never played a Silent Hill game. I've seen them played. I have downloaded. There was like a free Silent Hill something. I don't know if it was a tester or a teaser or a demo or whatever. I downloaded it, but the only reason I downloaded it was because it was free on PlayStation Network, and I was waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 to download, and I have played nothing since then. So, I might be able to, if I open, yes, I can. Silent Hill: The Short Message.
Oh.
I think it's just it's just probably just a very small thing.
Very small.
Thing. But yeah, I love the Resident Evil games. I think because I was too scared to play them when I was growing up. At my mate Adrian's house, he would play them. So now there's over-the-shoulder ones, third person. I really like that, and I really like. When Resident Evil 2 remake came out, more than once I turned my PlayStation on, got to the loading screen before you even press start game or continue or anything like that, and I turned my PlayStation off because I found it that. I was like, no, I don't want to, because this way nightmares lie, and
Yes.
I really. I look forward to feeling that, because I think if it's just such an upsetting thing for something so basically innocuous. You're sat on your sofa.
Yeah.
You're sat on your sofa with a bit of plastic in your hand, as I am now. But you'll have one of the best worst times, and oh, that was close. And I'm looking forward to to having sleepless nights and upsetting myself, I think. So yeah, sorry, that's my very long answer of
That's
yes.
a very long answer. Very good yes. Would you mind turning the volume of your TV down substantially?
Yes, sorry, I can...
No, you're okay. Because I also need to turn down the... Can I... Thank you. I'm trying to change it on my end as well, but it's not letting me. No, stay.
So I'm still trying to make both laptops work and get everything sorted.
That's the way.
Doing our best.
We're always doing our best.
At least trying to.
I increased the volume on the game audio
Basket
in the menu.
full. Wait, I didn't look at the. I didn't score points by getting the balls into the baskets working together to seem to win. What? This is new.
It's basketball. I think
I'm not good at that.
I need to take a second to sort my audio settings.
Oh no, you can't
audio.
do that. Dude, it's going. It's going. It's going.
I know, but I had to.
Liam.
Well,
Liam.
The stream is more important, so.
Yeah. No, the points. Always the points. Yeah. No.
Ball.
Fucking.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. What am I doing with this?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay. I think you've got to put the balls in the cup.
I don't know how to get the balls off the men. I'm being grabbed by other men and not in a sexy way. Sorry, buddy. Not in a sexy way. I've got the ball.
So then you got to take it to the place.
Yeah! Oh, I dropped it. I'm in the No, wait. Did I go in? Did it go in?
Did you take it
I think
and put it in a bucket?
No, we're not winning. Yeah, I did that. Oh, we're not winning. Lee, why did you throw the ball? My
To
ball
you.
now. You're not allowed it.
I was throwing it at you.
Yeah! No! Fuck you! Fuck you! That's not fair. I can't do that to anyone else.
Sure you can.
Yoda's here.
Yeah, he thinks you're stupid. We suck.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't
bit-
like the games that I don't know how to do immediately, because then I don't know how to do and I feel stupid and emasculated and it makes me sad.
That's okay. If it helps, we didn't think much of you in the first place.
That's hurtful.
Anyway, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow. While I've got you chaps in the chat, I'd be intrigued to know. So we've been doing a push on the old video for the podcast, and I've realised there's actually a fairly straightforward way to get video versions of the podcast up on YouTube. So there, I've done it for the episode that just came out yesterday and the one previous to that. I'm probably gonna do that because then that sort of ticks a box in terms of YouTube content, because of course we have the really short form stuff, the highlights and the sketches and the music, which are like sub 1 minute, and then we have these live streams that are a couple hours. So the 40-minute podcast episodes make sense to sort of put up there as well. And they're not like... They probably represent an extra 30 minutes of work. So there's not a lot. I think it's worth it.
No! Son of an ass!
Son of an ass.
Fucking ass, son!
I
was first, and then a flaw happened, and it got me in the head.
Yeah, well done. So I'm curious to know if you guys in the chat, if you would... I'm not asking you to go away and watch these videos. What I'm asking is, now that you're aware they exist, is it something you'd be interested in watching at some point? Or if, like, you're recommending the show to a friend, is the fact that they're on YouTube an appealing thing? Like, can you then offer that to more people? The reason I ask is because it is extra work, but I'll happily do it if people like it. The downside is it's not like a 100% representation of the show, because it doesn't have the intro, it doesn't have the background music, it doesn't have stuff like that, which is just a factor of how the show is. Oh, I have a tail, and that's a good thing. Okay, noted. That's just a factor of how the show is edited. Because I may at some point try to make bastard.
We do not have enough tails.
Full length versions of the podcast for Spotify video, but it's a real pain in the ass because you can't upload like an alternate version. Like if you upload a video, it replaces the audio, so then the fact that we don't have the intro, the background music, all of that stuff is then like a bit of a problem. So it's just been a pain in the ass. So I mean, all of this is just me complaining now, because actually I find that I'm doing
Give
better.
me my tail back, you whore! Liam, get off me!
I find that I'm better at this game if I'm not concentrating on it and I'm just having a conversation with myself. Yeah, so anyway, what I'm getting at is, like, is it interesting, helpful to know that there is a video version on YouTube? Because I'm always going to do, like, the shorts, because I think those are great marketing assets. But I wasn't sure if the long-form video on YouTube was in any way interesting.
Yay!
And now to read the comments. Please keep doing it. Good enough. I'll do that then. I think, yeah, so I'm pretty closely aligned with yourself there, Dee Dee. Like, for me with podcasts, the audio is the thing that I'll go to, and the shorts are a fun bonus. I think people do discover podcasts through video, but also what I've noticed recently is I get more work done in my day job if I have Game Grumps on in the background. So I'm hoping that maybe the 40-minute episodes of the podcast up on YouTube, or even these live streams as well, could maybe like scratch that same sort of itch for someone else.
Is that including the Danganronpa ones?
No.
Grab a penguin.
That is not a game I understand or like to look at. I've been enjoying Game Grumps doing the supermarket thing.
Yeah, I like. I watch Markiplier do that.
Oh yeah.
Someone give me a penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah, penguin.
Motherfucking penguin.
Yes. Oh, go jump.
No.
Pew, pew,
no.
Pew. Liam, get a penguin.
I'm trying. I have one, and I lost him. Oh.
Faster. Yes. No. Penguin. Come back. Come to me.
Penguin.
Ah. Yeah. No, release me. I only need to. Oh, okay.
Piss.
I only needed 10 more penguin points. That's a bunch of shit.
What is Spotify video is something I ask myself every day. So there is it's this whole thing, right? So the reason Spotify has video in the first place is because they wanted to onboard Joe Rogan. That's the only reason. So if you have a podcast, if you have a video version of your podcast, you can have your podcast available as video or audio on Spotify, because I guess they want to compete with YouTube in that way. But they have also started doing video courses for some ungodly reason, and it's Spotify every day looks less and less like the platform I want it to be and would use it for. Like, podcasts, fine. Yeah, I mean, I make podcasts, so I can't really complain about that.
For me, it's just music.
It's music and podcasts. I have enjoyed a couple of the free audiobooks, but I'm not going to pay for any audiobooks on Spotify because I have Audible, and they just frankly have more and better and more reliable. So I'm probably going to end up getting rid of my Spotify account at some point. I just need to find something to replace it with that I like. The front runner currently is Deezer, so we'll bloody see, I guess.
I hope I'm going the right way. I'm either first or going wrong.
So, oh, piss again. So, yeah,
Oh!
You good?
I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
You're doing really well.
I somehow went up. How did I go up?
Did you French fry when you should have pizzaed?
I went through the gooey bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I understand.
Splish.
You go back on yourself. You meant to do a loop-de-loop. I did not loop-de-loop. I was just going round and round in a circle. I apologise for interrupting your
my complaining.
But I agree with you there, kind of, because I really like Distractable. But it's Sammy, when Sammy drives, when we go anywhere, we listen to Distractable in the car, because whenever we're going anywhere, it's at least an hour away, and that works. But some of the episodes they do, you have to see.
Right, yes.
They're visual.
Yeah.
And that's grand, and if that's what they're doing, that's what they're doing. I consume the media that I choose. I could not listen to it, but I do tend to skip through the ones that you clearly need to be watching more to enjoy. And I feel like I'm missing out, because it's a podcast, so it should be you listen to it.
I think...
I know that's not their fault. That's just how the algorithm, that's how the business, that's how it works now. That's why we do TikToks and stuff like that.
I think an example of a podcast that is doing it well is the Auntie Donna podcast, because they video stuff in a similar, albeit higher quality version of what we do. Oh, it's exactly the same race again. Remember what happened?
Oh, good. I'll get confused. That man's a mug.
He is. So Auntie Donna do it really well. They do the video of the show, and they do the audio. And the video, I believe, the video version is made available through their Patreon. But, so they do video highlights, again, same as we do, to promote their show. And the full video version is available to their patrons. So, when something visual happens, they describe it.
No.
Right? Which is...
I fucking did it! Have I done it again? Did I do it again? I did it again!
I don't know what you might have done.
The blue tube pushes you over the thing you just came through.
I don't know
and
what
it doesn't adjust the camera. It's the blue tube that everyone went through.
I mean, I didn't go through a blue tube, did I?
You must have done.
Okay.
Because you're ahead of me.
Alrighty. I don't recall. So the the full videos for the Auntie Don podcast are available to their patrons only, but they audio describe anything that happens visually, and you're not really missing out. You're not like sitting there thinking, "Oh, I don't understand what's going on because I can't see it." It's pretty much you get the complete experience. And so I think they've struck a balance in a really smart way, or not even a smart way, just a considerate way. So you have the entire product and can enjoy it, and it's hella funny. If you want to shove them some money and support them, you can do that, and the bonus is you get to see the full thing, which is fun. Because they are very They're visually pleasing boys. They're quite facially expressive.
Very handsome men.
Not sore on the eyes at all. Did we not make it?
I did. Oh.
Apparently we didn't.
No, I didn't.
Good to know. All right.
How do I leave? Where's the leave button?
You got to press escape. Oh, you don't have escape, do you?
I don't have escape.
Then I can't help you.
I'm just reporting someone.
Do it. I'm sure they deserve it.
Oh, there's been updates and I didn't know what button to press. Sorry. Normally there's a button that says
there
just
is.
leave.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't win.
No, I don't know
that
how.
Sucks.
Yeah, so
it's because we're duos and we're bad at that.
Oh well. Yeah, so I do sympathise with a lot of the time it's people who don't necessarily know what a podcast is. They're just shoved in front of a camera and a production company says go, and they just do whatever. And like, I sympathise with that because that you don't necessarily know what you're doing. And if you're told it's a video, it's a video. But the fact is, podcasts, I think, if anything, for accessibility purposes, should be a complete product as the audio alone. You know, I don't know. I don't want to say
Very rarely do you listen to the radio and they go, "Oh, I wish you could see this," and you should, but we're not giving you the full experience. You know, that's
yes.
Oh, I'm dead.
How are you dead?
I fell off.
Oh, if you fall off, you're done for.
There's lemons and... Oh, no, I'm back now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But there's... Ow! Lemons and fruits and things that were getting me.
Yes.
See, you just fallen off.
I did. That's true. Oh, nearly again. I don't want to say that, like, we've got podcasting figured out or anything, but I have been doing it for, like...
ages, isn't it?
Longer than the word podcast has been in common usage, which is arguably too long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I'm doing that bullshit that you're doing. Not you. The people that were doing bullshit.
The people.
The bullshit people. We're doing bullshit. What's the point? I'll just go walking, get my 16 points. Oh, and I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Getting buffeted around, you all.
Off he pops. Boing, no. Boing, there you go. Uppity up.
Activate duck mode. Oh.
Good. I'm sure
duck
we...
mode.
Okay.
I activated duck mode.
Yeah, you did.
I activated duck mode.
I would like to stop playing teams.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Because... let's play solos.
I don't know what 4th anniversary challenge is, but I've clicked it.
Cool. Hopefully, it's us individually, because we might get past the first one.
Rude.
We never seem to do very well. Like, when we're doing it individually, we seem to just about scrape through a few of them.
Yeah. Yeah, but when we're combined for some reason, not so much.
Apparently, when we're combined, we're just in the low enough percentile that it biffs the others.
Yeah, which is nice, I suppose.
It's good to have a. It's good to have a place in the world.
That's true, I suppose. Hiya. Go.
Hello.
Me. Hello.
Go, Gadget Ben. He is running with his little gadget legs. Oh, he plays for guys going up the ramp. Ignore all the balls going up the ramp. Now the spinny thing's going round the spinnies. Avoiding the balls. Oh, I'm fucking first. Now I'm second, but now I'm again first. Too excited to pay attention to anything else. I don't want to die, I want to be first. For the first time, I'm going to get in the fucking face! Oh no! Piece of ass! Fuck! Shit! Second.
Oh, it's nice to sing.
Yeah, I did what you just did. Yeah. I walked into a hammer swinging into my head.
Yeah.
I was so close. So close to being
No, we
first.
heard the song.
Yeah, I was keeping everyone involved.
You were, that's true. You were audio describing things with a song.
Mm-hmm.
This guy can't get up the hill.
See, it would have been rubbish if you didn't have the video for that.
True. Very true. But
the
thankfully
little flame cat. The Firefox. Oh, it's a Firefox. Just keeps getting hit in the head.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Go round. Go round. Go the other way. There you go. Up. Jesus. Jesus wept. For our sins. For our sins.
What is happening here?
What are you talking about?
It's just, I don't know why it's taken them so long. Come on now. Come on. No.
Is it the little sportsman? Yeah, no. Other, yeah, there you go.
That took so long.
Wow, 4 people got kicked out.
2 of them didn't show up. Big fans.
Run around the big fans. Wait, there's power-ups?
Is there?
Run into a power-up and press to use it.
Press blur. Press blur. What's a
blur?
blur?
I'm going to say circle because you don't have that.
I have O. Is it a capital or a
Okay,
lowercase?
press O.
Nothing happened.
O.
Oh.
No, you need to get the thing first.
The thing.
Yeah, the power-up.
I see no power-up.
You got to get it.
Oh. No, I pressed O.
Oh, you should have pressed it when you got the power-up.
I didn't have a power-up. Yeah, teamwork.
Good.
Oop.
Does it make the dream work?
No, it makes the drum wonk. Drum honk.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, flying away.
Oh, third place. I'm getting good. I'm getting better, bub.
I keep falling off of things. I'm going to be patient.
My YouTube chat does not work.
Oh no. Why's that?
I don't know. I've tried to make it work.
Piss. But like, in what way is it not working?
It's on live chat, but the only things I see,
video killed the pop.
Is us saying that we'll be there in a minute because of the food?
Omar just made
says that I'm eating.
Omar's made a very good cultural reference.
See if I can get it through.
Oh my god, that took so long.
How you doing, buddy? If you keep where you are, you're going to qualify.
If I keep where I am?
Yeah, if you do that, your guarantee is not so guaranteed. I'm counting the people in front of you.
Right. What was that?
Maybe it was your best. Hey, there we go. If I go on Twitch, I can see what people are saying.
It's into it.
Video kill the radio. And if I sing any more, we'll get demonetized.
No one tell Ben.
Shut
No
up.
one
It
tell
makes us
Ben.
sound important.
Yeah.
In my mind and
Although-
in my car.
Although, YouTube
Liam.
did recently...
Liam?
Yes?
Just focus on getting through this, please.
YouTube did...
Dude.
Dude! That was hellish. Did you see that?
I did see that. I saw it all.
I don't want anymore. I don't want anymore.
Be glad that you're behind Hello Kitty and someone that has... Oh no, they've just woken up because I mentioned them.
Oh no.
Like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Stop diving! Stop
Diving.
diving when you don't need to dive.
Diving. YouTube...
Whose time do you think you're wasting?
Wasting? YouTube... That was an
For fuck's sake, man!
YouTube have
What are you doing?
YouTube have recently...
Stop it! Just go!
YouTube... YouTube...
I want to play video games!
YouTube have recently lowered the threshold for monetization.
Okay.
Oh.
You're gonna... That's the wrong way! Oh, please. Please. Please.
No!
I'm not gonna make it! You anus.
That was so funny.
Absolute anus.
So funny.
Oh, dickhead.
Right,
anyway.
well, you can play while I clip that.
YouTube's done something. What's YouTube?
YouTube. They've lowered the threshold for monetization.
Cool.
So you only need 500 followers and stuff like that. So that's nice.
Okay, everyone, get your friends and fambalams.
Yep. Well, it's 500 subscribers, and then there's like a watch time metric as well. But it's like if you have 500 followers, you've probably got that metric. You know, stuff like that.
I know stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Whew! Fuck. Whew, Superman. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, please. No, no. Superman. There we go.
You take care, Omar. We'll see you at the next one. I don't remember when the next one is. But then, probably.
The next one will be the first Sunday of September. Because we won't have other plans. I will be in the country.
Yeah.
And we should be able to do that. So, yeah, at some point it's... Oh, I can bring up my little...
Oh, yeah, the first.
In a minute. It should be the 1st of September.
Heck yeah. I should probably write that down.
Nice.
Take care, buddy.
See you soon, pal.
Always a pleasure.
I
dropped my pen.
Liam, do you think... Are you okay? Dropping shit?
Drop my pen. Hello. What's up?
2 laps around the course.
What's this?
You think we're going to do it? Do you think we can get to the last one?
The last what?
To the crown, to the last round.
Oh, I thought you got kicked out. Oh, I'm not watching.
Oh,
you.
you're dead.
I died ages
yes,
ago, remember?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I died ages ago.
Are you not... Have you... Wait, did you just quit?
Yeah, I thought you got eliminated. Oh, the eliminator was for me, not you. Okay.
Sorry, is everyone just watching your loading screen?
No.
Good.
We were just watching my homepage.
No, I'm still on here.
Oh, audio describe it.
I'm winning. I'm going forwards, and now I'm going forwards again.
Oh.
And now I am down, and then I am up. Up I wish to be. Up I say.
Ben, question for you while you're not doing anything important.
Fucking up, you asshole! Sorry, what?
Question for you while you're not doing anything important. Could we
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Would it make sense to move the Sunday streams slightly later in the evening rather than being like the middle of the day?
It really depends. I mean, I don't know. It depends on who put that there. Thank you, Sammy. I've just been given a beer because apparently there's no reason for me being here because Liam's turned off the thing. I'm winning. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could move it.
Is there not like a way to like click into... It's just so then people in other bits of the world might actually be able to watch without having to get up at ass in the morning.
I mean, I can't remember why we chose my face these specific times.
I think it was just arbitrary. I don't think there was like... I think it was just... So with like content, you generally try to do stuff around midday when it's in the week because that's when people in your country are most likely to be on their phones.
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So yeah, at work.
Well, if it's lunchtime, they're probably on a lunch break, right?
I'm through to the next round. Thanks for caring.
Great. Yeah, I don't know. Five apples tall. Oh, okay. That's just what it was called. Fine. I've never needed to use the victory thing. That's good.
Tree-top tumble.
Pop pumble. How's it going, Benny? You winning still?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really good if my friend was here to support me.
Your friend?
I thought he was my friend. Turns out I might just be spending the last few minutes of the stream alone.
I mean, I'm definitely ready to play another round. Can't wait.
Well,
Can't wait.
I don't know. I just don't know how to lose.
Oh,
I'm just bing bonging about up here.
it's very, very hard to sympathise.
When you've been dead for so long.
Well, I've been dead for so long.
Oh, there's some rhinoceroses. They
Oh,
give me
well,
rhino trouble.
If you need excuses to stay inside, DD, we can just, we can make recommendations for content. It will all be us.
Qualified.
You qualified.
Yep. I'm through to yet another round.
Good. This will be great. Little backpacks. Presumably the backpacks take the place of the top, though, which is a shame.
Hey, it's invincible. Lovely.
Invincible. I could be a stack of cats.
You shouldn't let anyone tell you that you can't be.
I could be a stack of. I mean.
Okay, so I've got to stay in the score zone to score points.
I mean, either of these are hugely upsetting.
Oh, you should be a stack of 3. Oh no, be the cat, duck cat bottom.
Duck top cat bottom.
Duck top cat bottom. It's so unfortunate.
I mean, that's just outstanding.
It's really fucking bad.
Duck top cat.
Oh,
bottom.
I fell through the floor.
I almost never. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna heart the other one just so I know where it is.
In the hole. Go through the hole.
I could be cat bottom pigeon top. Snowman top pigeon bottom.
That's what it says on my Tinder profile.
Yeah.
Cat bottom pigeon top.
Cat bottom pigeon top. I could be long top cat bottom. Could be hot dog top cat bottom.
Hot dog top cat bottom.
Wolf top.
Everybody's here for you. Hey Liam, I qualified. I'm through to the next round.
Are you fucking serious? Can you not just die already?
No! I find it impossible, apparently.
I guess so. Well.
Level over. Once again, I'm in the top 20%.
Come on, Ben.
Oh, but only one person died on that time, so... Like, I do really want... Oh, I could just die, but
Yeah.
I feel like I've gone further than I've gone before.
But no one's gonna know.
I'll know. What if
one-
I unlock something funny, like cat bottoms?
Oh, I bought those. They're just for sale.
Well, how
there.
will I get money if I don't cat bottoms?
How will you get money if you don't cat bottoms?
Yeah, I'm really focusing on being epic.
You can't-
Sorry.
For all we know, he could have died ages ago.
Zoom.
What are these?
Mate, I'm so annoyed no one can see this!
I'm gonna buy these just so I have them. Because I think they're fun. What else we got? Oh, these are all the same. Okay, I see. Because I could be cat top, cat bottom. In a different sense.
The indisputable top cat bottom. The irrefutable leader of the bottom. Oh my god, only one person is getting kicked out per round.
Slippers. That could be you.
Oh, what are your little heart pants?
What?
Your little heart pants.
Yeah, so the idea was, so whenever I fall as the in the kilt, you can see my heart pants.
Ben is definitely not stuck in the closet. DD.
Not all of him. His penis is poking through. just through the door. Oh, I thought it was a knob. Never mind.
Hole.
Through the special hole. Yeah.
Yeah. The glorious hole. Oh no! I'm being biffed by hammers.
Oh, it's Queen and Madonna. How weird. I don't like a waving R2-D2. That's weird.
I don't need to like it.
Yeah, it's happening anyway. Dragon. Chicken. These guys look like who did that song, Ben?
Oh, take that. Try that, but with notes.
I don't know the notes. I think one of them's a D.
He's a D.
The band with the guys, and they were inappropriate, generally speaking.
I just came first.
Did you? Prove it.
And you're not here to see.
Prove it. Shall we go Ben big screen so we can prove it? I can only see the webcam reflection. This proves nothing. Oh, where's the heckin'... Oh no, sorry, the camera's broken. We can't see anything. It's impossible to... Oh no, look what happened. I'm genuinely impressed because it's so hard and I've never come first. And I can only imagine that the alleviation of pressure of none of us watching is what helped.
I mean, it's not the last one. I haven't won the crown, but I came.
Oh.
That's the first time I've ever come first without.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Without
then?
winning the entire game. Well, I do.
Oh yeah, no. That
And yet
doesn't count.
again, one person has been kicked out. I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening.
That's what this means by 4th anniversary. I guess that's the mode. So you're 10 rounds covering all 4 years of Fall Guys. So you're going to be there for a long ass time. Should probably quit so we can play.
If only you hadn't been an ass.
Oh, hang on. I could just... There we go.
Oh, I found an invisible wall. Piece of shit. What are you doing?
I'm playing. Let me know when you're ready.
Squeaking?
Having a squeak?
I mean, I'm fucking this up, so it's probably going to be real soon.
Okay, well, I've just started a brand new one, so...
Okay.
Okay.
So, you'll probably have another couple of goes before I die.
I should have thought of this a while ago.
You were doing other things.
I
sure
wasn't.
Were equally
I was
entertaining.
Buying my cat bottoms.
Yeah. That counts as other things.
It does count as other
10,
things.
1, through.
Yay, Ben. The little stupid beanie noises.
This takes so long. Oh, I'm on my final round. It's the hexagon.
Your final round.
You are... Yeah. You're about to hear a lot of swearing from me.
Biff. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
No! Okay, open up the whole thing. Open up the whole thing with the bottom one. With the bottom one.
Open up the whole thing.
Everybody fall. Making everybody fall. If I'm the lowest one and I get rid of all the middle bits, they won't know where to go. They'll be fucked forever.
Ooh.
No! Fucked forever. Fucked forever.
Oh my god. This cat's in a banana. What the fuck is this?
And the silver spoon, little boy blue, and the man on the moon. Oh no!
I was in the top 50%. Beans love to dress up.
Chaos.
Okay.
Chaos.
Oh, it's the bloody rings. Should have used lube.
Ah, no! Ah, I think I came in third.
Overall?
The best time to come in a threesome, but not in this. Yeah, overall.
Oh, well done.
Oh, I got a lot of points.
Oh, my connection
Lucky
is
me.
not having a good time.
That's fine. I
One.
believe in you.
Thank you.
Trust you.
Oh, you can all do one.
Go you.
No, I
You
didn't.
win those hoops. Don't forget, you can move the things around.
Yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, because of course.
Yeah, well, you should. Yeah, you should move them around. Oh, look, behind you. You should have gone behind you.
I didn't need to.
Oh, and in front and to the right. There you go. There you go, yeah. Forwards. Yeah, good job, buddy. Keep going. You're halfway there.
Yep.
Oh, whoa. You're living on the stairs.
Not the stairs.
There you go. That's an extra one. Woohoo!
Okay, there's quite a significant delay
Leave
there,
that.
I think.
Yeah. Well, blame Twitch.
I will not.
That's a shame.
Oh. Oh, it went away. How unfortunate. Oh. God damn it.
I
Yeah.
believe in you. I'll be back in a second.
No, you don't mean that.
Yeah.
It does seem a bit like... Oh, there's something weird going on with this bean. It does seem like people are deliberately taking ages because they know they don't... There's no, like, real danger of losing. I don't know. Or maybe these people just generally suck and would otherwise be voted out. Voted out. You know what I mean. This guy's got a little cape. It's quite nice. He also doesn't appear to be doing anything. Okay, thank God. That was getting annoying. Yeah. Oh, there's a little axolotl. I think it could be a little axolotl. Look at that. Great. I should be a little axolotl. I'd have a lot of questions. Like, how'd I get so pink? Which particular mode is Skyfall? Oh, Skyfall. Very good. Yes. I remember this from the Christmas.
Are you winning, son?
I'm winning so much, son.
Son, I'm so winning.
You better believe it. Ooh, caramba.
Baby.
I glitched through time and space again. Oh, piss, and again. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Now we only need 15. Yeah. Oh. Oh, ah. Oh, that one at the bottom is okay. That's probably like 5 points at the end there, isn't it? It's definitely what? Ah, okay, that was annoying.
I'm not sure. I can't see where you are anymore, Betty. I'm sorry. I wish I was
describing
there to
it
support
for
you.
people that aren't you.
Thank you.
Although someone else is probably about to win, so if I just biff it, then I can come. Actually, I could just leave. There you go.
You can come.
Oh.
Don't know if you can do that on Twitch. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do that on Twitch, but I don't think you should.
Yeah, people really don't care on Twitch. Open party. Invite. Benjamin. Behold.
Open party. Invite. Ah, yes, invitations. Okay, let's do one more. Let's go. Not the 4th anniversary thing. That seems bullshit.
I want to be entirely cats.
Okay. How about solos for classic games?
Sure, but I want to be
something that you have. You make yourself entirely cats. Okay, you look like the most upsetting cake.
The most upsetting. It'll be if you're slicing through cats. Solos classic.
Sure.
Don't chicken at me. Arsehole. Press ready. Thank you.
I have pressed ready.
Okay, it took a while. I'm several cats.
I hadn't pressed ready. Don't tell Liam.
You little bastard. You thought I was never going to find out.
Who told you?
I'm several cats.
Ooh. Fucking damn that pussy patrol. Tundra run.
I will. I intend to run the Tundra run.
You gotta turn through the Rundra.
Don't tell me what to do. But I will.
Oh, I'm not the game is.
I have 6
there's a
sets of
little
ears.
cake house.
Oh yeah, you should beat him up. Strawberry. Blueberry.
Blub. Strob. Oh, strob. Blub. Zum. Fuck. Oh, zum. Get off me, you fannies.
Whoa. Ben, that's their word.
Fanny? Well, they're being fannies. Ass!
First.
I don't believe you.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yes, Fanny means bum over there.
It does.
Here it means vagina.
Oh.
Yes, so when you all describe fanny packs, it makes us giggle.
This is very funny. It's like you're keeping things up in there.
I mean, something.
Which you can do.
Yeah.
I'm not judging.
Sometimes
I'm not saying
you
you
gotta.
can't.
Go fruits. I don't know.
It does seem ass backwards to you, but it's quite fun because the fanny over here is also known as the front bottom.
Yeah, I do sort of hate
Which could be described as an ass backwards.
That's true. Also, ass
Front
backwards
bottom.
is sa. Or esra.
Essa.
That's arse backwards.
Essa. Yeah.
Okay, we got to
Hoverboard
go
heroes.
forwards. Forwards.
okay.
We got to go forwards.
You think you gonna get this, Liam? Do you think we're gonna do it?
We.
Do you think we're gonna do it?
We're not a team.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck you.
Ah.
Fuck you. Oh, sorry, sir. Fuck you.
Oh no. I wasn't paying attention because Ben was swearing. I can't see a goddamn thing. Oh no. Things.
Oh, stuff's being thrown at us.
Yes. Oh, it's a greasy time for everybody. Grease, 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 greasy time.
Oh, nearly missed. Yeah.
Oh, that was nearly awful.
Yarg. And success. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No!
Did you get got? Meow. Oh, forwards, okay. Oh.
Liam. What you need to what you need to do is wait. For the so everyone died.
Oh. Yeah, including me. Right, well. One guy just won because he was the last one to die.
Nope. There's three people made that.
Oh, are there?
Because they didn't just yeet themselves off.
Do you want to go again? One more?
I'd love to, but I'm stuck in a loading screen for somebody else's game at the moment. So fuck it. Yeah, let's do one more. In a very likely situation that we die almost immediately, thank you very much for joining us on this stream for the Conversation Hat podcast live on Monday instead of Sunday because we were playing laser tag at the weekend, and then all the crew were around my house and had breakfast and watched Hot Ones, and then they all went away. And now we're here, back. But next first Sunday, the 1st of September, we'll be doing something very similar to this, but with different information about our lives and, let's be honest, probably less success or equal success in playing Fall Guys. Unless something new happens. Maybe there's another game that you want us to play.
We are hoping for Baldur's Gate 3 crossplay any day now.
We have been for a while.
Yeah.
I will set fire to Liam.
Yeah.
Constantly. I am playing my Dark Urge playthrough at the moment, and it's nearly affected my real life several times.
Yes, it will.
When there was the election last month, and I nearly ticked different boxes just to watch the world burn.
Yes, Ben's a funny bastard.
That's why I'm here.
Okay, that was annoying. I couldn't work out what was going wrong. Turns out it's just my brain. Springy.
That does happen.
Yes. I've got a wrong brain. I'm just gonna admit defeat, I think.
Why won't you grab?
Yeah, right.
Because you're a fanny. You're an ass bastard is why.
Bastard. Last mustard. Right, I need to... piss. This is not fun.
What the fuck is this shit?
I know.
No! Thank you. Christ on a bike. You could be less of a twat. That would be grand.
Grand twat. I didn't make it.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Don't quit this time, Liam, please. Don't quit. The
Okay.
people might like to see me and the Bone Man going along.
Do you want to see Ben Bone
Might
Man?
not, but it might be more entertaining than
My corpse is floating around the bottom.
back. I bet it is. That's what happens.
I guess so.
The Swiveler. Run away from the fan, avoid obstacles, and don't fall off.
I got one of them.
It's people in my house.
You should fight them for dominance.
Right, this might be the last thing. I've already said goodbye to people. That's
You
fine.
have?
Liam,
Yes.
vamp.
Oh no.
He's really good at this.
Yeah, awards winning. Yes, thank you for hanging out. This has been fun. It's always fun. I look forward to the next stream. This is genuinely a highlight of my month.
No! No! My TV's turned off! My TV's turned off and I can't see anything!
Why is your TV turned off? Yeah, you got eliminated, I think. Did it just go on screensaver for no reason?
My TV just went blank, because sometimes my TV goes blank and I genuinely might have to call the people who sold it to me now.
Isn't that the second time that TV's broken? Didn't it arrive broken? Or was that a different TV?
Oh no, the first time I ordered this TV, it arrived broken, and
Right.
now this time, oh, that's a great noise to hear when I'm annoyed. Your squeaky ass chair.
Ha.
Yeah, cool. So I would have made it through that, except my TV went to a blank screen. I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to call Hisense. I'm going to call you Hisense tomorrow, and I'm going to shout at you for at least 20 minutes. Thank you very much for joining the
that's
Conversation
fair.
Hat live stream. Fuck off.
Yeah. Bye.
Conversation. 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 Conversation.
I just don't want to. Thank you for the invite to your social soiree. I read through the specifics and have